Hello guys, Boldus here, and in this video I will be showcasing an opening with Rome, utilizing going with a Zealot leader, and I think it's very strong in a multiplayer game. This is just a game I played versus the AI where I explained and showcased the strat, but I just wanted to start by showing the empire around year 30. We have a lot of cities. We have decent enough military. We do lack science and we do lack a lot of workers, but we have plenty of room to grow and expand. And yeah, if you think this looks decent, you can watch the video. And yeah, cheers. Hello guys, this is Boldus, and I am back with another little guide to an opening to multiplayer old world in a duel setting. I'll just go over the settings real quick. As you can tell right here, it's pretty standard multiplayer settings, mirror map, on this time a coastal rain basin duel size. I am just playing versus the AI. The AI is starting with one city, but that shouldn't really be an issue for showcasing this strategy. And what is the strategy? The strategy is going Rome. It might work with other leaders. Going with a Zealot leader and going with Loyal. So what are the ideas? You go Rome, you have extra movability, which is pretty nice. You get extra training, also very nice. And more importantly, you will have access to some excellent families for this strategy. What I would recommend is starting with the landowners, then most likely spamming a lot of statesmen, and then getting your champion side down towards the middle. We are gonna go with a leader, Zealot archetype, which is very nice for clearing all the camps. And we are going loyal, so we will get extra income to ensure we are able to afford settlers. What we are going to do is almost only build settlers in all our new cities, and then build a worker, with the exception of the champion side that might just spam units for the beginning. I haven't seen this map before. I don't know if this is gonna be a good showcase of the strat, but what I plan to do is play approximately the beginning and just show the benefits of the strat. So we are gonna go with the landowners, Rome, and landowners, and settle. Alright, what is the most important thing turn 1 most of the time is to ensure you can clear your nearest camp before the next enemy spawns. And in order to do that, you will need to find it. So you should prioritize moving your scout if you don't see it already. And you will prioritize getting your general or your leader on your unit. Your general will have a lot of movement, and he will be able to free-shot a camp, which is gonna be very nice for this strategy. We're gonna move forward and just scout a little bit. Alright, this is looking alright. We would like some woods or something close by so we don't lose any HP. For the people not knowing, the Zealot's new ability, they will heal whenever they kill a unit, so we are planning not to go back and heal ever. We'll just keep moving forward. And it helps a lot if you have some woods to hide in. Let's see if we have any nice immediate candidates for our governor position. We do have some decent options. Most of the time, going landowners, you might end up having a builder, and I think a builder is pretty nice. Even though this isn't a great builder, I still think a builder is pretty nice. Although a judge also often very nice. I'll just go with the builder. It's probably not the best call right here, but I'll just go it because you often get that in the build. And as said, we didn't need to scout a lot the first time, so we actually have time to move our worker. That's not always the case. It's more important to find the barbarian camp than to move your worker, at least in my opinion. But we'll go down and we'll build a farm. Alright, for tech choices, if it's going to be a very aggressive game, I'd recommend going with trapping early, so you can get some slingers online and then getting military drill. If that's not the case, divination is probably your best bet to get paganism going in your cities. But let's just continue right here. We'll do some HP on the scout, that's alright. So you can tell I can move pretty far. So we can go down and start clearing this guy. This scout is going to try and find our next target. And so far no luck. We just continue on. And we are gonna take some damage, which is unfortunate. As said, it would be nice if we had something to hide in, but we won't. We see our next camp. We have woods, which is nice. We'll hide. For the next build, what we're gonna be building again and again and again is just settlers. So even though it might not be the most sound choice, you should go for farms pretty early. Although I'm Rome, so I do have access to a hamlet. I'll build a hamlet. It's going to grow, which is nice. Alright. We're about to kill the first guy here. And look, we're gonna heal. And we're almost gonna be full HP when this dies. Next turn, we will be able to go all the way up here and try. Ooh, we have the river. That's unfortunate. We might instead go here and start smacking the unit spawning. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we could find, yeah, we could find someone else. Let's go to the war with the hunts. Let's harvest, and this might be the middle of the map. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Let's continue going up in this direction and just scout. We have more hunts. Hunts are a bit annoying, not gonna lie. But look, we can go all the way over here in the next turn, and we are most certainly going to do that. So this guy is gonna go all the way over here, start clearing. We're gonna take some damage for the hunts come running, but that's alright. We have the settler up, and the settler is just gonna move forward. Normally I wouldn't like settling champions already, but this seems like a very nice champion side with ore already, so we might end up doing that. We have the money to buy food, so we'll buy some food, and we'll just keep going. You could argue maybe buy some orders and settle. Actually, I think we'll do that. So we'll go forward and we'll settle champions. This might be a mistake, honestly. Normally I would like it further on the middle of the map, but it's okay. We go with one warrior. Probably not needed, but it's nice to have it. Especially with the hunts around. Marry, out of love, become disappointed. I don't like to, although it's builder, please. Yeah, let's marry out of love. Let's promote 5 times, and let's just continue. With a few upgrades, we might be able to 2-shot these camp. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. We have a free. No, we don't have a free upgrade. Never mind. We have the worker. we have a few spare orders and we're gonna have that for some time, so it might be wise to keep your worker not working and being ready to chop. Let's have a look around. I highly advise getting scouting done. Seems like we have a million hunts right here, which, I mean, it's not the greatest, um, but it will have to do. Let's just build a farm then. It's not the perfect display of the strat, but I'm glad I built another warrior with this going on. Let's name our kit. There are multiple options here. I think we are just gonna go with, to be versatile, strength, and we might go warden next. Let's loot. Let's have this guy start beating this guy, and we want to scout. Is this the middle? I mean, we should be somewhat close to some kind of middle soon. Coming back. I mean, that's fine. Bang. Bang. We got a few options. Warlock is often the best choice. Let's double clear this, and we are gonna buy an order. And you will have a lot of orders in the beginning, so a lot of training in the beginning. So it's fine to buy a few. Warden would be very nice. I think we would like to clear this camp very soon. This is gonna be a settler, and we have another settler coming, and we can already buy food for the next settler. This was a bit slower than normally due to having this guy right here, this ore right here, but I mean, I still think we get the job across, or the point across. Let's have you. Can you deal 10? Yeah, you can. Let's just start beating up the hunts a bit. Hopefully that's gonna be fine, and you can defend that one. And like before, everything turns into an outpost. Can we can do this. And for tech choice, we do have options. I like probably the most standard is to go in this route, this direction. We have access to our shrines. We're gonna build some shrines. Go here and get the first shrine down. Alright. We've met Kush. I'm just gonna declare on them immediately. And as you can tell, they are quite far away. Yeah, this probably is the mid. Yeah, this is the midline. That was stupid of me for not realizing that before. We're gonna go for a clear on this camp, and this guy is just moving forward. I'd like him not to die. Is he gonna take? We can go here most likely. And let's get a bit of scouting going. And in here we are gonna build a settler. Very nice. Oh, he did move out. That's annoying. That's very annoying actually. That's a mistake on my part. I thought it would be safe, but alas I wasn't. Let's clear this camp. Camp cleared. We gotta move forward. Let's settle statesman. Let's repair once, and then we're gonna build a settler. And honestly, most likely we want that. I like to get the family opinion up with our military guys in the beginning. I'm not trying to maximize this play 100%. I'm just trying to showcase the strat. Hopefully that's fine. Maybe I should have bought an order and moved that into the forest, honestly. Alright. These hunts are a bit annoying, not gonna lie. But, I mean, we'll just clear them out. We'll go up and clear this camp next, most likely. You are done. Let's clear here. And I will probably go ahead and build this one. We're probably only going to build one settler in this, and then it's going to spam units. If we have a champion side spamming units in the beginning, we might be able to pressure an opponent quite early, which is pretty nice. Just got another unit. We should be able to two-shot this guy. Yes. That's very nice. And we do see another Hans down here. I'm not very happy about having a million hunts on the map. It's better to have a few normal tribes. You can most likely kill the tribes before they do anything crazy. And if you clear the tribes, you will be able to get a lot of rewards early on, which is quite nice. We'll have this scout coming back. We could maybe scout our opponents, see if they were gonna clear, but we have a little bit of backlog of clearing, so it's gonna be what it is. And yeah, that was maybe a mistake actually. We need to clear this. We're gonna go with Warden, and we're just gonna do like that. And continue to harvest. This guy, yeah, we will be needing another hit. I'll wait with moving him forward. I'll use this time to add the general for him. And let's see if anything is up here. Not really, no. Didn't expect it. We'll have a settler next turn going here. And general idea is to move forward with your settlers early. The great weakness of this strat is you will be very limited in science. So you'll have to do something about that. Alright, we move forward. We settle statesman. We want the extra orders in the beginning. This guy, also building a settler. This guy, also building a settler. And I'll be even stronger. And you might say, we can't really settle all these sites. We're gonna find a way. We have one here, and we're gonna have at least some over here. Down here, that's fine. Our wife died, unfortunate. Let's see if we get anything good. Let's she's upset with us. That's not great. Let's convert. A lot of events. Do we have special? No, not really. I mean, let's get this. Let's move That's me not clicking the right buttons. Let's have you move forward. Let's just take this upgrade. Let's have you move forward, take this upgrade. Let's indulge in revelry. We don't want that. We have the worker. I will probably build this shrine in here. And I know it's the wrong worker type, but it is what it is. We lost our builder in here. Honestly, we didn't use it that much, but it gave a little bit. We should probably get this. Maybe this judge would be wise, or this other builder. We're just gonna leave it for now. Honestly, you can't really use the AI, but it's gonna be fine. Alright. This guy is coming forward. We're gonna try and settle here. And how far forward can we move? Ooh, it upgrades in one turn. That's a mistake on my part. Could we, in theory, clear it? We might honestly be able to. Yeah. And enact tyranny seems alright. And we're gonna move this guy forward. And this is one of the reasons I'm settling a lot of statesmen. I want the extra orders, and having a zealot and being Rome, I can move forward and do stuff exactly like you just saw. This guy, very nice, but I think I would just build a few more warriors that should be able to deal with any aggression coming out of an opponent. And look, we are already settling the middle of the map turn 20 or so, having a lot of backlog to fill. We'll have this move forward. Should we force march? I don't think it's needed, honestly. Maybe we should. We'll have this guy come forward. And let's deal with the wisdom we're missing. Maybe there is a city up here. I'd like to know that for certain. And not gonna play on forever. That's fine. That's fine. Normally, philosophy is the most important. There is an argument to go for commerce sometimes with this strat, but I will go politics now. Alright, let's get down on champion side in the middle. We might go ahead and build another settler. This guy. Do we want to chase? Yes. Very nice. Let's get the labor force going. Looks like there is some action up here. I mean, whatever. The AI ain't really bothering us. 2 cities, we're in 5. We should most likely go centralization, and we have another settler coming up in a few turns. This one is probably going down here, statesman. This one is going up here, land. This is gonna go up here, and we do see something up here. Let's go to war with these guys. Let's move forward and deal with that. And you're probably going up here and helping, and we continue to build warriors. there would be an argument to take this settler and move up right here, right now. And honestly, if it was a multiplayer match, I might do that. So I'll probably do it now just to show it. Having this clear speed also gets you a lot of events, which is pretty nice. You can come up here, start killing that. This settler going up here would be very nice. Let's have you build a worker now. And do we have a lot of use for you? I mean, maybe just go chop some wood. And becomes a builder. I'm not a big fan of that, but whatever. Really not a big fan of that actually. Also forgot to tutor for quite a while. Unfortunate. Alright, we've basically secured the middle of the map. I think a worker is wanted right here. And you're going up here, settling landowners. That's nice. Let's get some workers going. And probably want to... Oh, we don't have labor force yet. I forgot about that. We have crazy gold, so we could almost buy a wonder, but that's not really normally the case, so we're just not gonna do that. I'll move this guy forward, as it's most likely where he would be wanted. And still continue to build some warriors. Now we have paganism spreading, that's nice. I think we might bring our leader all the way over here to deal with this camp. Honestly, you could move forward here. If this was a multiplayer match, I would most likely have taken my scout and have him placed around this area. And when the opponent is trying to take one of these camps, you have pretty crazy reach with these guys. So it's gonna make it even more difficult for your opponent to do anything. As said, the weak point of this strat is without a doubt you have very little science at the beginning, but it should catch up eventually. You just have to know what you're doing. And honestly, if you can make a lot of pressure in the beginning, which you should, you can maybe not catch up in science immediately, but you can keep your opponent from running away. They will have to deal with what you are bringing to the table. We have 4 turns on that. We probably want that. And let's move forward. Let's just have a hero here and heal. And we are getting to the point where this guide is about to end, I think. I think this is a nice display of the benefits of this strat. Let's do we have anything more up here? That was a mistake. Let's move like this. Yeah, we do have another camp, which is nice. So after this, we're probably gonna go in that direction, and this is gonna be building. We should have built a settler immediately in this city. That was a mistake, but I didn't know if we had a city or not. Let's for now build the... Ooh. It's just running around all over the place. Quite funny. Let's just have you come back. Do we need anything from these guys? Most likely not, actually. Yeah, the scout should most likely have been further further in the middle of the map. Hunts are apparently still trying to make things happen. Yeah, that's fine. And let's have our leaders start smacking down here. And even more hunts. Crazy map, actually. Crazy map. Move forward. And this guy is going up here. And worker. And yeah, forgot about you. And this isn't the perfect play of this strat, but I think it shows the benefit of this strat. I think we'll end it at turn 30 or so. Like, I don't care about that. I trust her rule. It's usually goaded. That's a small mistake. Look, we need damage. We will endure. And similar learned. We'll wait for a turn. Do we have any generals? Probably should get the generals going. And have our scout move down here. Giving the map, I should probably have scouted up here in the beginning, but I didn't. And let's just get that. And you have two options here. I think both are great. You're gonna use a lot of growth in the beginning. In this game we are rich, so I would probably go freedom. Sometimes you might not get a great start like this, then slavery is better. And our leader got a lot of extra discipline, which helps a lot. So nice, we take this, we just take the money, we go up here, we get another city, another statesman. This honestly should also be a settler. And we could clear this with whatever we are having over here. Let's just go that direction. No, I'll be happy. And just sure. Both kind of works. Probably take the judge if we want the judge later. Queen, be strange. Yeah, that's fine. Let's have you go this direction. How much do they deal in damage? Basically nothing. And here, honestly, not the greatest of options. I'd like to go in this direction. Probably should have taken trapping early on. I say we go for phalanx, just to have the units if the opponent is bringing the pain. And now we could, in theory, start this road I wanted to get going before. And let's move forward. And in turn, I know I'm floating training. You should upgrade your units and in general play a bit better, but I'm trying to play a bit fast here. And we are, even though I've said it before, we are getting close to the point where I think it probably showcased this opening. They hit us with a lot of units. Ooh, that's annoying. We won't be able to one-shot. Hopeful this guy won't die. Family is upset, that's annoying. Probably make an ambassador. We don't have any ambassadors, so that's not possible. Maybe should have gone up here with a unit, but not very easy to do that. I mean, yeah, this and real opponent would most likely be faster, but we have the ability to interrupt them quite a bit, especially if your leader. Remember, you can move your leader from all the way back there and then take them to the front. I think I am gonna end the showcase of this opening right here. I think this showed the possibilities of going in this direction. I honestly think it's very strong. You already have this much map control. We are turn 30. We have 9 cities. We have shit science. I admit that, or at least not the greatest of science. We have a decent enough military, at least for the time being. Obviously, we could have built more. I should have scouted more in this direction. Maybe my scouting should have been a bit better up here in the beginning, but I also wanted to show how quickly you can actually take the middle and just straight up get that. So yeah, this was a little guide. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you have any comments or anything, post down below. And join the Old World Discord if you would like to get in touch with the community. There is a bunch of great people, and we're just having a grand old time. Anyways, see you guys. Bye.